Morning guys, March 4th, 2024. I got a call from a lady. She's keeping an eye on her brother's house, and he's got a he's got a York 90 plus gas furnace there. And I have done work to it in the past, did some stuff to it, and she's calling me that he's got no heat over there. So we gotta go over there and see if we can figure out what's going on with it. It does have like little mini splits as a backup heat if we needed it, but the gas, 90 plus gas furnace is the main heat for the house. It's like a little cottage, summer cottage. So it's Saturday, it's Monday morning. She'd called me over the weekend. I said, I'll go Monday morning. Seeing that it's warm out. It's been 40, 50 degrees during the day, so it's not really gonna freeze up over there. Hopefully the thing's putting off some codes. We can find out what's wrong with it. I know it's a pile of York. So I believe it's propane, so hopefully, maybe he's out of propane, I don't know. I think it's one of those that a flame sensor is really hard to get to clean it. So flipping, gotta pull the gas train out just to get to the flame sensor. We'll try to figure it out when I get over there. If I remember right, he had a condensate pump that was hooked up to a no-fault breaker on the furnace, and I told him, the thing kept tripping, he had to keep resetting it. I told him to get that changed and put a regular plug in there so it stops tripping it all the time. You know, a lot of times you tell people to do shit, they don't do it, and they're calling you back, and the same issue. Could be that. Might be that the wires are running through that condensate pump, and not, you know, condensate pump's not working because the plug's off. That's possible. Anyway, we'll try to get you some shots when I get over there. So there's still gas in there. I don't think that's the problem. That's not the problem. Nice tanks. Usually they rot from the bottom. The thing is tripped. There's no safety switch on this thing. I don't think that's got anything to do with it. No, it shouldn't have anything to do with it. It not running. Let's see if we got any codes. Last time I was here, I think I taped up the... I don't think you could see any. Oh yeah, right here, see the X? That's right where it should be flashing. I don't see nothing flashing. I think I taped up, last time I was here, I think I taped up the switch. Or I couldn't tape it up or something. I don't know. There's the... I think last time I was here I taped up this switch, if I believe. It doesn't look like I can see any lights on that board. No. There should be a switch. I can't. don't think the thermostat's calling because the light's right here and it's not lit up. See it? I don't know if you can see it or not, but the light's right there and it's not blinking. I think it might be a thermostat issue. Yeah, this is kind of a queer breed right here. I like to jump that sucker out. I like to jump out that door switch, so next time I come here it's not an issue. Get the power off to it. Because this door switch here, you can't tape it. So I could put this on there. I got the power off. I should be able to. Put this jumper on there. This way here, I don't have to worry about the door switch. This way I ain't gotta worry about that door switch, see it? I just want to see if we got any. Could be a thermostat, transformer issue. I don't see anything lit up. Volts AC here. Alright, so the power should be coming in. This black wire here, L1. .24 volts. I've got no power coming into this thing. It's kind of weird. .184 volts. Oh, that's weird. 184. What the fuck? .184 volts. That doesn't seem right. Let's see if I even have any voltage coming off the low voltage side. Looks like that transformer might be smoked. I got transformers in the truck, that shouldn't be a problem. Let's see if I even got... That seems kind of high. Let's see what we got here. Should have 24 volts coming off of this thing. Open line, no voltage. Got a bad transformer there. No voltage. And then the white and the black. Let's see what we got coming into this thing. Nothing? Something's queer. Something's really queer. $184 coming into this thing. That seems odd. Let me get another meter. That meter might be queer. Some right here. That's really high. I think it might have something to do with the neutral. Is something queer with it. I'm going to try a different meter. There's volts. The other one was... Let's see what we got here. Going to the 185 coming in. 185. Wow, that's crazy. L1 is here, and the neutral is here. 185 volts. I'm gonna call my electrician buddy.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, I got a gas furnace that's got 185 volts coming to it instead of 120. That seems very odd. I don't know why it would be so high.
I think you have a neutral problem. Has a neutral in the house.
Yeah, it must be, because this 185. So.
All right. Well, where's that at the switch?
No, right at the furnace. I got 185 coming into the furnace, so. There's got to be a neutral issue. So I got to get an electrician over here to straighten that out before I could fix this furnace, right?
It sounds like it, but you got to make sure you're testing it right, Steve.
I use 2 meters.
Okay, so when you're testing from hot to neutral?
Yep, right where it comes in here to the furnace. I went right to the door switch and I went to ground and it was 185. And then I checked where the L1, L2 came into the board. And it's 185.
That's weird.
So I'm gonna get a hold of this lady, and I'm gonna give her your number. You can get this straightened out, then I'll come back and fix the furnace.
Right. Where is it?
It's in this might have worked for him.
No, I know the lady at the gate. She's nice. She lives on Rockabundy, I think.
Yeah, this is her brother's house, so she watches it for him. And this furnace has been it's a pile of York. It's not the greatest setup, but I mean 185. There's something screwed up there, right?
So you're talking a furnace? It's a hot air furnace?
Yeah, hot air furnace. Yeah. And there's an old meter down here. It's a square D. It's an old meter down here. The thing's right above the panel. Looks like 100 amp. So you got a neutral issue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but that could be an issue in the house too, so that you gotta be careful with that.
All right, I'm gonna button this thing back up. I'm gonna button this thing back up. I'm gonna go right now, and I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna give her your number. You can get this shit straightened out, huh?
Right. You sure it's not a 220 air handler?
Oh, it's a fucking gas furnace, guy, with an 8-coil. It's 110.
Oh, yeah, it would be 110. Yeah.
It's a gas furnace, and 185. I've never seen that before.
That's weird. That's really weird.
All right, so I'm gonna shut the furnace off and the power to it. I did put a little jumper on the door switch so I could get, because the way this door switch is, you take the panel off, you can't tape it because it's like on a flush area. But I got one of them little piggyback jumpers on the door switch, but that just sends 110 that bypasses the door switch.
Okay.
I'm shutting it off right now. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna go back and talk to
So
her.
no one's living in the house?
No, he's. This is like a rental. It's like a summer rental, so he's not here, and she's just watching it.
I got you.
Thank God it's not hot, cold right now.
Exactly.
All right, so the furnace is off, and I'm just gonna button it back up, put the panels on it, and I'll go talk to her right now.
All right, cool.
Right. Yeah, he said it's a neutral issue, so I shut it off. We're gonna like I said, this is like a rental for her brother, so I can't authorize him to come here and do that. This could be a problem with the neutral somewhere, so we're gonna put this back together till he gets the neutral straightened out, and then I'll come back and fix the furnace. $185. Wow. Like I said, I'm not gonna do nothing with this until after. Probably gonna need a new board. No, I think I had 185. I had 185 coming to this too. I didn't have any power. That's the low voltage part. Maybe it's just a fuse. Maybe it's just a fuse. No, fuse is still good. It's not that. Probably cooked the board. Won't know until after we get it, until we have to get the proper voltage to it. Let's say you probably cooked the board. We'll button it back up, and we'll get an electrician over here to straighten out what's going on, and then we'll continue. If I can't fix it now, it's got too much voltage to it. It'll be an issue, problem. And then there was no light lighting up the got a neutral issue. Where